PNG tubers? I'm lucky enough to not have seen them firsthand from YouTube Shorts or TikTok. I've only heard of them from other content creators, but we aren't talking about that today. We're going to be talking about PNG tubers and how many there are. Jellybean was the first PNG tuber, and then 1,000 more just kicked in the door and came in. One example being Jeffy. Do people know who Jeffy is? Does anyone remember Super Mario Logan? Oh my god, why does that feel like a distant memory? And the first one we'll be talking about today, the most creepy, the most horrifying one of them all, Meowbar. Alright, first video here, reading Meow's TikTok comments. Every single PNG tuber, all they do is they get up a PNG of their avatar and put that over some Minecraft gameplay, and they put like hashtag Minecraft so that they get to way more people and stuff. Today we'll be talking about like all that stuff. I'm just saying this just before we go into Meowbar. All PNG tubers, all they do is read TikTok comments. Right, first comment. Meow's a fat, and it just cuts out straight after someone says, "Are you homo?" Oh my god, what the fuck? You were seriously about to say the F slur, weren't you? Bruh. Likes all genders. Okay, yeah, cool, that's understandable. Cool, yeah, that's understandable. A fan page. Are you kidding me? A fan page? People make fan pages. That's a thing. People do that on TikTok. Are you serious? Okay, that actually made me want to vomit then. That was the weirdest shit I've ever heard. Cat gender is a xenogender in which someone feels an extremely strong connection to cats or other felines, either strongly identifying with them or simply wanting to incorporate them into their gender or better understand their identity. Really? Really? What is your favourite snack? Then says it in Japanese. The rest of the video is in English, so why don't you just make the entire thing English? Why do you have this small Japanese speaking segment, but with having text that is in English? It makes no sense. No sense at all. Wait, Meowbar covered mask? You're joking me. You have to be kidding me. That would be the most uncomfortable thing to listen to. Hold on, I need to get this up. I just listened. I was just about to delete that small bit of audio in Audacity. But that is my pure reaction. Oh my god, bro. I just listened to Meowbar sing Dream Mask. First of all, Meowbar's singing of the song was dog shit. And second of all, the song itself has bad lyrics. I'm getting distracted. We need to get back to the pure video. Alright, next comment. New Discord? How old is this video? Because didn't like a bunch of people get doxxed in that Discord server and stuff? Didn't like some really bad stuff go down? No, seriously, really bad stuff went down then. It was so bad. Like 3 people got doxxed. 3. And also, while I was looking up for Dreaming Mask song cover for Meowbuzz version, when I was searching it up, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but know what I saw in I think the recommended search results? I saw Meowbuzz is a guy. Meowbuzz is a guy. Alright, let's go on to another PNG tuber. Alright guys? Time to do the second boss of the PNG tubers. Meowbuzz is the second highest boss, but I had to put her into boss 1 because I don't want to cover her later. I just wanted to throw her out of the way first. But we have to do a level in between. And what's our level today? This level, before we do all the other bosses, is 2 Idiots, 1 Game. A channel I'm making with me and my older brother. We play games together. And sometimes it's just my brother playing, and sometimes it's me playing. You never know with this channel, mate. Alright, now on to the ice boss, Frost Fox. At least it sounds like an ice boss. It actually does, doesn't it? Anyway, time to fight an ice furry. Now, Frost Fox is weird, especially with the avatar. I'm not going to do the same thing I did with Meowbuzz with Frost Fox and stuff, because it's basically the exact same thing, but with a different PNG. So you can basically get the idea. Frost Fox is a furry, by the way. One of Frost Fox's videos I've seen so far is where he talks about PNG tubers being in the Urban Dictionary. I'll read what it says. Time to read this. When a young Twitter user who enjoys the Dream SMP with no father who makes crappy commentary on random things or starts a cringy cult with YouTube comments of their choosing. They also get an army of fatherless 5-year-olds looking up to them. Such large PNG tubers are Jellybean, Red Velvety, and Frost Fox. Interesting. Now we've dipped our toes into Frost Fox a bit, let's scram right out of there because we've technically beat the boss, and then go on to the next person. Who's the next person, you may be asking? The final boss, Jellybean. Jellybean was the first person to start this trend actually. In fact, Jellybean was actually the first. By the first, I mean the first PNG tuber on this planet. The part I'm about to do is the part that I've really actually been wanting to do for the longest. Ever since I've technically changed up the channel to this type of content, I've really been wanting to talk about this part out of every other part. Since how long? Which is actually since the GTA Plus video. The video I did before the GTA Plus video was wrapping up the Postal 2 Let's Play I was doing before this. I was thinking of doing it like it's a final just wrap up of every type of video I've done before what I do now in this neat little bow. So here we go, guys. Jellybean is surprisingly enough internet enemy number 1. In fact, if you actually search up Jellybean and you scroll down from latest from Jellybean, all you see is just commentary YouTubers just talking about Jellybean. My problem with Jellybean, why everyone hates Jellybean, the disgusting truth behind the Jellybean drama. This Jellybean hate is not needed, featuring Frost Fox. Jellybean responded to drama. Jellybean needs serious help. Dumbest drama of 2022. Jellybean didn't deserve the harassment. Meanwhile, from the same person who's been talking endlessly about Jellybean. No, these are all the different creators. These are all different creators. It's literally every single YouTube channel nowadays is only talking about going undercover as a Jellybean stan or whatever, and just saying Jellybean equal bad. And the skeletons. boy, the skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons, so shiver down your spine. And we can't forget one of the worst channels that I've actually seen. Bright Clips, a beluga copy. No, I'm serious, that exists. Trolling the Jellybean fan with Talking Ben. It's like you're making fun of the Jellybean has become its own subgenre of YouTube. And just like one of Dumpy's videos said about this, it indeed is an epidemic. Get inside, it isn't safe, there's way too many of them. As an example, this is what Jellybean sounds like. You know what I mean, like loud and stuff, all that stuff. Talking more about the hatred that Jellybean has gotten, some people have actually been trying to dox Jellybean. I think she got doxed, didn't she? I'll actually check that out. Holy shit, she did! I remember recently these idiots actually tried to dox me and like get my IP by clicking this link that gets this dude's YouTube channel, but it was like game.something like .com or something instead of youtube.com. I instantly knew it was an IP grabber, and funnily enough, I think someone might have clicked it because it was like IP found from Japan. I don't use a VPN, so like if I actually clicked it, they'd actually get my real IP, which is pretty funny. And they actually probably still think they have my IP and stuff. Enough about me though. So apparently there was this huge site where everything about her got leaked. Her face, her family's face, her address. You people are disgusting actually. I have to throw this out here. Doxing bad. Doxing is very bad, people. Do not dox people. Doxing is the most shitty thing to do, guys. You should never dox anyone. It's disgusting. You should be thrown down into a fiery pit of fire, and more fire in that fire because you are a bad. As minor closing notes to this video, I have to say, Jellybean, if you're watching this, and I know you're definitely not actually, keep going. There's definitely light at the end of this tunnel, because it's working. Oh, it's working. In fact, all of these commentary YouTubers are actually basically helping you in a way. Because them talking about how you're bad and stuff and all that stuff, they're actually just making you bigger at the end of the day. Spreading the word out about your channel existing. So congrats, you've basically won the internet. You get the cool crown of coolness, a Jellybean. You get the Epic Gamer seal of approval crown. Nice work.